Welcome to Positively Kimmy. I am Kimmy. Thank you for stopping by. This is day 2 of 30 days of using my eyeshadow palette, so I can say I've used every single thing I've had, and if I don't like it, now I can finally declutter it. So today we're going to be using the LA Girl Keep It Playful palette. It's very, very pretty. I just had a disaster with it a few minutes ago. We have a lot of beige, browns, and pinky tones, so it's very, very pretty. I tried doing this look a little while ago, any look with it, and my lashes were wonky and it just was a mess. So hopefully that won't be a problem. Let's get up close and personal. So first we're going to start off. I bought these brushes. These are double-sided brushes. This is a tip, obviously, would be for like under your eye, inner corner. You could even, right under your brow bone. This is a blending brush. Fluffy. You could also angle it. It's beautiful. 4 for $3 on Shein. I don't know how anyone feels about Shein. Personally, I'm not going to stop using them because their stuff is cheap and I can get rid of it if it breaks and I don't feel bad about it. And most of the stuff I find I don't have a problem with. So I primed my lids already. And I'm going to go in to start off. There's no colors on this, so I can't tell you what they are. But I'm going to go in with this right above my crease and into my crease. So how is everybody doing? I hope you are all going to have a fabulous weekend. Today is Friday, August maybe 26th, I think. It could not be. That's a possibility. I just like to dab it in and then do like a windshield wiper motion. That's what works for me. You find what works for you. You watch a lot of YouTube videos and you do what works, and you develop your own style of doing your makeup. And that's it. I'm not a makeup artist. I am a 56-year-old Mima with children and now a 6-month-old grandson who's absolutely beautiful. And I haven't seen him in about a week, but I'm going to stalk him tomorrow. But tomorrow, in case I didn't tell you guys, Bob's is coming. Furniture. I had bought from them a little more than a year ago, like it was July, a rocker recliner for my bedroom here. That's where I'm filming. And it was beautiful. Chocolate brown, and I put a gray slip cover over it because at the time the walls were beige and then I painted them gray. So that's what happened there. And all of a sudden, like, it started making these creaking noises. And yes, I am a fat ass. We'll just put it out there. That's fine. And I figured, okay, no big deal. It's creaking, and it was getting harder to maneuver because I got a manual one. The problem with electric recliners that nobody tells you about, so I am going to help you out, is that when you have a power failure, whatever position the elder person is who cannot move very well that needed that electric recliner gets stuck in, you now have to get a whale lift or a crane to get them out of. And I'm no disrespect, but that it happened. It happened during a power outage here. My mom was in her recliner. She had to go to the bathroom. Power went out. The electric rocker doesn't work. The electric recliner does not work when that happens. I'm going to go into this for my crease. I'm going to use the pointy end. So it doesn't work. And there we go. And she had to go to the bathroom. And I said, do you have to go now? Like, seriously, you have to go right this second? And she said, yes, she could not hold it. So me and the person I was with at the time had to help her out of it, get her out, and make sure she made it with no complications. And so now we do not get, in my house anyway, electric recliners for that reason. However, I'm having a Neuro stimulator put in. And I'm going to change my brush. And I'm using my Kenzie angled brush. And I'm going to go into the darkest of the colors right here. I'm going to do that for my outer corner. And you stamp it. So it gives you a guide. I'm going to stamp, 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 stamp. And we're going to dab. And we're going to go into our inner triangle about a third of the way in. Okay, perfect. So, and that's what nobody tells you. Nobody tells you these things until they happen. We never thought about it until it happened. So now I'm getting my stimulator put in, and on September 8th, because I have a really bad back and I have neuropathy from just being recently diagnosed with diabetes type 2. Yes, again, I am a fat ass, and that's fine. But so I have type 2 diabetes. I have peripheral neuropathy in both feet, so it burns. I also have electricity stemming from a botched, failed, unsuccessful, shall we say, back surgery in my L5-S1, so it's your tailbone, lower back, and it is incredibly painful every day. Every freaking day it's painful. So I did a trial stimulator. I'm having Medtronic, in case you want to know which one I'm getting. I'm getting the Medtronic, and I had it in for a week, and they want you to get 50% relief, which when you've had chronic pain for as long as I have, I've had chronic pain in some form or another since 2002. I'm a pancreatic cancer survivor, so thank you. All right, now I'm just going to put on my lid this very light base color, because then I'm going to top it with something. And I'm going to still use this brush. So I've had chronic pain, and I've been on and off pain medication for the duration of a good 20 years. And for someone like me, if I get 5% relief, it's a good day. It's a really good day. Most days are excruciating, and as the day goes on, it gets worse. But the stimulator, when I had it in, actually helped. It helped so much. And it's going to sound bizarre if you've never had neuropathy, but I was able to feel the bottom of my feet, and they felt like feet. Today, they feel like leather, and I can't feel the bottom of them. They're numb, they burn, they hurt. They feel like somebody's stabbing knives through your toes. It's terrible. All right, now I'm going to go, and I'm going to put, what do we got going on here? I'm just going to go into this pretty color right here, this shimmer shade right here, and we're going to go like this, and just go lightly, and just go lightly over it, and put the prettiest of shimmer on, and there we go. Put a little on my finger, because it goes on a little bit better with your, there we go, there we go, there she sparkles. So I ended up getting, because you have to fill out a survey, and they give it to the insurance company or your doctor and prove why, the company Medtronic does this, and fill out to see how much relief you got and if it's worth actually going in with a permanent stimulator, because the battery lasts for 9 years. So this is our eye look that we created. I'm going to go underneath a little bit. Where is that brush? With this brush, and take whatever was left over from that color and just go and blend. There we go. I'm going to take that from there. We're not going to do a huge eye thing tonight, but it's going to be very pretty and very wearable. Yeah, so so they do that, and it found that my pain actually went from 10, if not more than a 10. And if you have chronic pain, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to use the Arthur Beauty Big Bang Mascara. I hate this mascara for one reason only. I mean, it coats, what the hell is up with my hair? Where is that piece? Okay, there we go. It coats your lashes beautifully. However, it comes out a mess. From day one, it came out a mess. Look at that applicator. Do you really want that all over your eye? No, I didn't think so. So they track how your pain is. Now, I was able to feel the difference between my carpet and the floor, which was unbelievable. That has not happened in years. And it was incredible. Then I was able to stand for a much longer length of time, and walk for a much longer length of time. And it was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. And on several days, because it's only a 5-day trial, So the first day you're kind of getting used to surgical pain, but surgical pain and chronic pain are completely different pains. Don't let anyone tell you any different. I still have not dipped back in. It coats your lashes beautifully. But they're very different. So I can deal with surgical pain. I can take pain meds for surgical pain. I can take Tylenol for surgical pain. What you can't do is when you have chronic pain, ever get it down past a certain number if you've had it for a very long time. And I went from being over a 10 down to a 3. A 3. That was so incredible. The only problem that I saw with that was after day 4, around midnight. I was going to the doctor around 2 o'clock that afternoon, and around midnight the night before, all of a sudden I started getting like a stabbing pain somewhere up in my back. And my sister, who has had a stimulator in the past, told me probably one of my leads had gotten loose. They put in 2 leads into your spine. Well, they attach it to your spine. And she said they probably got loose, and that's what I was feeling. They did an x-ray when I was there. The lead moved, so they know when they put in the permanent that they're actually going to go and like superimpose it and staple it in and crazy glue it in and do whatever they have to do to make sure it doesn't move for the 9 years. But it is such a cruel thing to do to somebody. And I'm going to talk to my doctor about this seriously. When you're in that kind of pain every day, and then all of a sudden somebody gives you a week, 4 or 5 days, where your pain level is at a 3 and a Tylenol can help it, and then all of a sudden you have to wait a month before they do it permanently. That is so cruel to do to somebody. It's like, hi, here, what's your wish? No pain? Okay, we're going to make sure you don't have pain. But in the meantime, you're going to... There we go. And that's just 1 coat on each eye. So I think I'm good. But so I think it's just such a cruel thing. What they do is they schedule you for the trial. If the trial works, then they submit the paperwork and they get the surgeon and the anesthesiologist together and they coordinate their schedules and they give you a surgical date. You have to go for pre-testing, medical clearance, the whole 9, right? All right, fine. What I think they should do, because I don't think you should make somebody who you got out of pain for 4 days and now knows that feeling again and can walk, to go back into worse pain than they were before, because now the 10 or the 7 that they were feeling is even more exaggerated or exacerbated because you gave them 4 days of a 3. It's insane. So what I think they should do, and what I'm going to suggest to my doctor, is when you're doing the trial, when they sign you up for the trial, they should schedule an appointment for your permanent 2 weeks out and just have a tentative date. If it doesn't work, no harm done, no foul. See if somebody else needs that spot. If it does work, at least the person's not made to wait a month before they can feel some type of relief. So that's my sob story for today. I was going to put on lashes, but I don't think I need any. Now, what you can do also, if you want, is do a little wing. Suck at winged eyeliner, especially on camera. But I'm just going to do a little baby wing. That's what I always start off saying. It's going to be a baby wing, and then God knows what it turns into. But I don't think we need, just to elongate it a little bit. I'm going to go over here. There we go. Right now we're messing it up, which is awesome. Perfect. And I think it just gives it like a finishing touch. We've already screwed that up. So what do you guys think about the stimulator? I mean, I'm getting it done because it helped. And if I can have 9 years of a 3 and be able to walk without a cane, a wheelchair, a walker, and just a 3 from a 10. If you don't have chronic pain, you don't understand any of what I'm saying, but if you've ever suffered with any type of chronic pain, I feel you. I feel for you. So this is the look. I hope you guys liked it. It was the LA Girl Keep It Playful palette. I'm very happy with the way it came out. I love that I didn't need to wear lashes. It's just more of a natural look. It was one coat of mascara with that crappy mascara. I mean, it's all over the place. Other than that, it works really well. I think I'm going to keep this in rotation. What do you guys think? I'll talk to you soon. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, and stay you. Bye.